Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making some butternut squash soup. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut this butternut squash and we're going to put it on these two pans right here, or maybe one, because I'm going to use the other one for a different squash. But we're going to put the butternut squash on this pan and we're going to roast it in the oven. Okay? So this one is not as ripe as this one, but we're still going to use it. I'm going to take the seeds out of this. So this is what we got here to work with. Instead of chopping it up, what I'm going to do is roast it just like this. Because if you roast it just like this, by the time it's nice and soft, it's so easy to get the skin off. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit of olive oil. Now just to keep in mind, I washed this before I cut it, because I know some people are going to ask. Once you cut the inside, you can wash it again if you want to. I didn't, clearly. So I just add some olive oil. Now we're going to add some salt and black pepper. I'm going to also add some paprika. And I'm going to rub this in again. And now I'm going to put it on this pan. We're going to turn it facing down so that when it's roasting, it's going to roast pretty good. All right. We're going to add a little bit more oil to the top. Now we're going to put this in the oven at 375 for 40 minutes. Okay, so this one is a totally different squash. I don't know the name of it, or I should say I don't remember the name of it. However, I have it in my pantry and I don't want it to go bad. So what I'm going to do is roast this as well. I'm going to put it in a refrigerator and I can use it as a side when I'm ready. Okay? So we're going to cut this one down as well. Now the seeds of the pumpkin, you can take it out and roast that if you want to keep the pumpkin seeds, because it's very good. However, I don't want to do that, so I'm basically throwing it away. This one, I'm gonna actually chop it up like in. I'm also gonna add some salt. All right, guys, the butternut squash is finished. We're gonna let it cool for just a few minutes, and then we're gonna remove the skin and continue. All right, we're gonna strip the pumpkin and put it in the blender. Let's do this. Okay, so now we got the pumpkin in the blender. We're gonna add some cinnamon. Actually, this is pumpkin spice. So we got the pumpkin spice. We're gonna have half a stick of butter. Let me lift this camera. We're gonna add some coconut milk. I like to put coconut milk. I like the two-tone taste. It just tastes so great. Then we're gonna add, this is maple syrup and a little bit of honey together mixed. I'm gonna add that because that little sweet taste is gonna give it a nice kick. Then we're gonna add some vegetable broth. But we're not going to add all of this just yet. We're just going to add some of it because we add coconut milk. So I'm going to add some of it because I want to make sure that the soup is nice and thick. So we're going to add that, and then we're going to cover. And now we're going to blend. Okay, so now that this is finished, I'm going to be checking for taste and consistency of the thickness. Yes, it's nice and thick. I need a little more. Let's see. Let's see the taste. Guys, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the broth just to make it a little bit more thin because it's very thick. So I just add a little bit more. I'm gonna let it blend just a little bit more. All right, this should do it right here. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, that is so good. All right, guys, this is it. Your butternut squash soup. Mmm. Mmm. So good. So good, guys. So good.